Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasures. It's your boy Sahlos, back again with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. And let me tell you something, okay? So, as you guys know, Pokemon Bank just released, and the first video actually did decently enough, so I think I'm gonna do another one. I'm actually glad that you guys are enjoying the Pokemon content. So, we're gonna do the same type thing, but I've always made this joke with my friends, and go ahead, Meowscarada, have fun. But wait, don't cats hate the rain? Whatever. Anyway, I always made it jokingly about my friends because a lot of my friends did get into Pokemon's generation. So I always have these all my Pokemon, as you guys can see, that have back in Sword and Shield that are finally here with us in Paldea. So I've basically been fighting with suboptimal teams that are haphazardly built. But I always said just wait till Pokemon Bank drops. Just wait till Pokemon Bank drops. And I always compared it to Nemona because, well, if you guys aren't familiar with the story of Scarlet and Violet, because LOL Pokemon stories, basically you have a rival named Nemona who has already earned the rank of champion, and she basically starts over her entire journey to fight alongside you. So she starts off with a level 5 starter alongside you. She catches an entirely new team, but at the end of the game, there's actually this really cool moment where she finally says, you know what? You're a champion when you become champion of Paldea. It's like, you're a champion too. So I think I can stop holding back. So the final fight is the team that Nemona used to beat the champion. Well, it's a mix of a Pokemon she used in her journeys with you and her team that she used to become champion. So I kind of decided to take footsteps of Nemona and do the same thing and craft my own little champion-powered team. So, as you guys can see, we have a whole squad here. Some old, some new members, but basically these are a combination of all my Paldean Pokemon and some of my Pokemon Bank. So this is my superpowered team. Let's start off with the one who started it all, because we can't make a team without our starter. If you guys don't know, our slogan around here is always trust your starter. And I could not make a champion team without the little Sprigatito that we started our adventure with in Paldea. So we're rocking a Focus Sash this time. The thing that I love about Meowscarada is that it is such a versatile Pokemon. You can use it in so many different ways. So we're kind of using it as Elite this time. It has, actually, I really hate that I gave it Play Rough, but I think that I'm actually going to, I hate that I maxed it out, but I think I'm going to do something real quick. Remember moves. Because this one's going to be more of a lead. So we're going to get rid of Play Rough for a little bit. And I hate it because PP ups are so hard to come by. But it's whatever. Flower Trick is never getting removed because Flower Trick is just such a stupid move. But pretty much we're going to lead with Meowscarada whenever we can. Give a few layer spikes and then you turn out of there and then knock off some items. It's going to be a good time. He's not really here to do damage. That's why he has the Focus Sash on. Because he's always meant to take at least one hit to give at least one layer of spikes. But yeah, that's pretty much our starter, our bread and butter. Next up, we have Palafin, who, if you're playing by Smogon rules, is actually banned, but we're not playing Smogon, we're playing on the Wild Wild West. I'm pretty sure we're going to see quite a few legendaries, so I think it's perfectly okay if I use a Palafin, a non-legendary Pokemon. But he was actually a Pokemon that we got in our playthrough. Our playthrough team kind of swapped out a little bit, but he was one of our rotating members, and he was a pretty good menace. So we have the thing that how Palafin works is that you have to get him in at least once, and then you have to swap him out to turn him into his heroic form. It's like he's supposed to be like the Clark Kent of all of the Citizen. Yeah, it's like this whole Pokemon is a reference to Superman. But pretty much we have Flip Turn, which does a little bit of damage. It works just like U-Turn, where you do a little bit of chip and then get on out of there. So next time we get in, we can just start going ham. So we have Flip Turn, Aqua Jet, Wave Crash, and Close Combat. We have the Terra type of Water because let me tell you something. You have not known pain until you get hit by a Wave Crash Jet Punch Terastallized Palafin. That's some power that hopefully I can showcase in this episode. Next, we actually have our shiny Corviknight back from our Galar adventures. Now this Pokemon has a pretty interesting story. So I was actually looking at through my Pokédex at the time. From time to time I do read the Pokédex because Pokédex entries are actually pretty hilarious and some are just downright terrifying. So I was actually reading the Pokédex entry of Corviknight, and I have the screen recordings, Editor Sahlos. If you can find it, go ahead and put the clip in right here. But this is back in Galar before you could see shinies in the overworld. So, and by that I mean that shiny Pokemon are different palettes of are palette swaps of normal Pokemon, but in Galar they always have their default palette sprites. So you don't know if Pokemon is shiny until you actually encounter them. And in the time that I was looking at my Pokédex, there was this Corviknight. He didn't bump into me, but he was just standing there, just kind of looking around. And I was like, you know what? It'll be hilarious if this thing was shiny. And I encountered it, and it was a shiny Corviknight. Completely random. This is the full odd shiny, 1 out of 4,000, and yeah, he's been a menace ever since. We have Body Press, Brave Bird, U-Turn, and Defog. Defog is actually for it's actually a move that we need for another member on the team. So I think it probably is better to get Roost, but when I transferred, he lost Roost, so I need to breed it back on there, but I'm lazy, so I don't feel like doing all that. So it might bite us in the butt that he doesn't have Roost because he is a tank, and a tank that can't really recover HP is ugh. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Next, we have Volcarona, another Pokemon from our Galar adventures. This is actually an inside joke with me and one of my friends because back in the day, I'm not sure if you guys remember, I want to say it was like around 2009, 2010. There's a virus going around called the swine flu, and it wasn't to the effects of COVID-19, but it was pretty close to putting everyone on a national health scare in the States. So my friend, he made a mammoth swine named Swine Flu, and this was like back when I was first getting started competitive battling, and Mammoth Swine is historically been a very amazing Pokemon competitively. So that swine, I saw that Swine Flu quite a bit, but he said, Sahlos, if there's ever another crisis in the world that's the equivalent of the swine flu, you gotta find a Pokemon and you gotta name it after that national crisis. And it's shiny because his swine flu was actually a shiny mammoth swine because he was like it was a mammoth swine that got afflicted by the swine flu. I know, very morbid joke, but yeah. So I decided to make it shiny as well because I actually do like shiny Volcarona. It's a very standard Volcarona set: Quiver Dance, Fire Dance, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain. I did want to make it Terra Grass because Terra Grass Volcarona with Giga Drain that's just evil. But I don't have enough Terra Shards to turn them into a grass type, so we're just rocking out with Terra Bug. But Terra Bug Bug Buzz does hit quite a few targets. The main one that comes to mind is Ting-Lu, and we do have a few Chien Pals running around if we do. And if you try to Sucker Punch us, then we have what I'm trying to say. If we try to Sucker Punch us, then we have Flame Bite. We have a chance to burn them. So it's pretty much for the Treasures of Ruin, but we'll see. Next up is another Pokemon from our from our Sword and Shield, from our Paldean adventures. I've been talking way too much. So pretty much, I feel like the best way to use Iron Valiant is as a mixed attacker. This is a very standard set. You pretty much go and boost your energy, you Calm Mind up, you Terra Fight to boost your close combat since we're not invested. If you want to see our EV investments, we're 252 in special attack and speed. No attack investment, so that's all just raw power. But Iron Valiant does have a pretty good raw natural attack stat, so even uninvested, Terrasilize with a fighting type, if we need super effective damage, we're gonna get the kill. So I'm not too worried about that, but yeah, Iron Valiant was a really good shiny. And last but not least, this is actually a Pokemon that is very near and dear to my heart. Plasmius the Noivern. If you've ever fought me in anything competitive, then you have fought Plasmius at some point. He's probably one of my oldest Pokemon at this point. I found him back right before I went to a tournament, my very first Pokemon tournament. and I ended up going the entire tournament without dropping a single game. So ever since then, Plasmius has been like my little pseudo ace. But the way that I use Plasmius is basically Dragapult at home. So yeah, I kind of had to repurpose Plasmius a little bit. So I had to make him in a way that that when people look at him, it's like, bro, why are you not just using Dragapult? So we are Terra Normal because I always want to try Terra Normal Boom Burst. So I'm very curious to see how powerful this strategy is, because I heard that it is pretty strong. We have Super Fang just because Noivern is a very fast Pokemon, so if we need to, if he's about to go down, we can Super Fang a few Pokemon, which will always take them down to half HP, Dracomir just for stab, and Flamethrowers just for coverage. So, that is basically our team. We have quite a few leads. We can always lead with, like I said, we can lead with Plasmius, we can lead with him, we can lead with our starter. We have a lot of options in this team. That's what I'm saying. It's very flexible. It's a very flexible team. So, with all that being said, very long introductions out the way, but let's go ahead and find us a battle, shall we? I know this is probably like the sub-optimal way to find games because this is the wild, wild west. If you guys ever find these videos and you want to fight me, let me know, and we can set up a time and date. We can fight, and yeah, it'll be a fun time. I feel like it would be a nice time to actually fight you, get some of you guys. And I feel like I'm gonna just go level 50. I know we had that whole conversation. A few of you guys were confused about what I was talking about. I might make a full video of what I mean about Pokemon fighting at level 50. But all I'm saying is that your Pokemon are... I don't want to get in that whole discussion again because I'm not too well versed on the topic, but all I know is that it's basically more gentlemen to fight level 100, and a lot of singles players prefer to fight level 100. But if you guys are very interested in that topic, let me know, and I'll put in the research, and I'll put out a full video explaining the difference between level 50 and level 100, because there is a very good argument on both sides. So, yeah, but just for today, we're going to fight level 50. Alright. We got the Nemona 2 music in the background. Oh, he's still selecting too. So yeah, let's see how my all-out power team will do. Oh, we have a proper OU team. Okay. So he has a couple of leads here. Oh, Galarian Slowbro. He goes for Slowbro instead of Slowking. Interesting. All right, so I feel like that Meowscarada is going to be a problem. So he's going to lead. If he leads Samurott and he starts setting, I feel like he's going to lead Samurott. Either Samurott or Meowscarada. So our best bet is to lead Nevermore. So if he doesn't, we can always U-turn out there. If he tries to go Ceruledge, we got to be careful about that Ceruledge. We have to find a way to get our Palafin in, because Ceruledge can actually do some very nasty things if we let that thing get out of control. So yeah, good luck to my opponent, and let's have some fun. Our first pure power champion team. No! Alright, let's do this. Who's he leading with? Revavroom! Okay, so I know Revavroom does get overheat. Revavroom. I think we have to be a little offensive, because if he starts setting up, okay, so worst case scenario, he starts setting up. What do we do about that? God, Revavroom is actually pretty fast. I don't think we can take 2 hits back to back. Okay, I'm gonna go into Volcarona. All right, Coronavirus. What's he gonna do? Please don't go for it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, actually. Can we get the burn? Can we get the burn? Crap. So, who would he go? Where are his outs? He's probably... Actually... He doesn't really have too many outs. He could try going Hawlucha, but that's actually pretty risky. He could go Ceruledge. Oh, if he goes Ceruledge... I think it's so. You know, if you go Sarah Ledge, you go Sarah Ledge. Yeah, he's going Sarah Ledge. He's gonna get the Flash Fire boost. Yeah, that's Sarah Ledge. Oh, okay. So he is weak armor. That's good to know, actually. So it's good to know that he's weak armor. But now his no. If he SDs up on the predicting the switch. He's just gonna but then he Bitter Blade's gonna take all that back. Ugh, this is wow, Sarah Ledge is actually a problem. I think this is bad. You know, I'm just gonna Quiver Dance up. I think he's gonna Bitter Blade. Phantom Force. Interesting call. So Phantom Force. We don't live that at all. No one takes the Phantom Force well. I think we just gotta let him go down. That Rev Room's gonna be annoying. We just gotta do it. They're at +2. This is gonna hurt. Wow! We actually live. Now he just Shadow Sneaks. He just Shadow Sneaks. Yeah, he just Shadow Sneaks. He withdraws? Revavroom. God, I was this close to clicking I was this close to clicking Firing Dance. I was so close to hitting Firing Dance. Okay. No, I can't flip turn on this. So God, this Rev Room is such a problem. Okay, I think I'm going to go into Aqua Neos here. I know that the Rev Room does get overheat, but I know he's more of a physical attacker. So we gotta get this guy going. We're not gonna outspeed it, so we're gonna go straight into Nevermore. God, I was not expecting the first game to be this intense. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't kick. I was this close to getting Fiery Dance. I'm so mad at myself for not clicking Fiery Dance. So what's he gonna do? Poison Gas. That's fine. And he definitely outspeeds, so we're gonna go for the slow U-turn right here. He definitely outspeeds us. I think he's gonna go back into Ghoul. Nice. Got the Rocky Helmet chip. Alright. And I think from this range, he's definitely a Jet Punch range. So yeah. Now we just go for Banded Jet Punch. Oh, that Rev Room is scary. We're not out of the woods just yet, though. We're not out of the woods just yet. Let's not get cocky. So, his outs are definitely Galarian Slowbro. He still has Meowscarada, but Meowscarada is not going to take 2 Jet Punches. That's for sure. And he still has that Samurott. I think we can safely flip turn out there, though. I'm just gonna flip turn. Yeah. That's fine. So now that Rev Room's out the way, I think now we go into Meowscarada and we try to get Valeria Spikes. Because of the Focus Sash, we guarantee live one hit of anything he wants to go for. But Poison Gas Reverberm, that's some tech. I'm glad I went to Corviknight. That could have been a little annoying, actually. So, getting up spikes is gonna... Well, yeah, he can't go into Samurott. If he goes into his own... Oh, he's gonna go slow, bro. Don't want to knock off your item. I think I'm gonna just try to knock off this item, actually. Yeah, let's go for a knockoff. Wow! Felix! Oh, quick claw, quick draw. Yawn. That is perfectly fine, my dude. We get to keep our Focus Sash. Nice. That is it. That is a quick claw if quick draw doesn't proc. So he's running that gimmicky set. So now we're at the mercy of quick draw. That's fine. Halucha. Perfect. Perfect, actually. Actually perfect. Because now we can go into Corviknight. Well, actually, no. You go for the sweep? I think we just go for the sweep. Screw it. I don't see why not. Let's go for the sweep. Because the biggest reason I want Rev Room gone is so Altruis here could just go in and start sweeping. And now the Rev Room is gone. Who takes a Moonblast? No one. And Scarlet can't switch into this thing. He can't switch into it. So, yeah, we're just gonna go for a Moonblast. Oh, Endure. Oh no, I'm burdened. So here's the real question. Is Unburden actually gonna save him right here? So the real question is an Unburden boosted Halucha or a Cork Drive Altruis here faster? We're about to find out. Well, we got our answer. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We still have a lot of outs. We still have a lot of outs. Such as... Just go for Banded Jet Punches. Don't even think about it, just go for Jet Punch. Yeah, that was just too much of a problem. We can't let it go. We can't let it wreck shop. Alright, I think that he's gonna go Samurott right here. So at this point, he doesn't know that I'm Bandit. Yeah, there's Samurott. So from here, we go into Nevermore. And he's gonna go for a Ceaseless Edge. And from there, we can go for a Body Press. And then U-turn out of there. Whatever he wants to do. Yep, there's Ceaseless Edge. God, this is such a good Pokemon. Now I'm gonna try to threaten him with a Body Press. Because I don't think that another one puts any real danger for anything he has left. Oh, we outspeed him. So Rockham was just gonna take him out. You know what? That works. I could have sworn he's gonna try to give another layer of spikes with Ceaseless Edge. I'm not expect. Oh right, because I have a little bit of outspeed. I have a little bit of speed investment on this Corviknight, and that's to outspeed other Corviknight. It's not really to outspeed. It's not to outspeed Samurott here, but hey, it worked out. There's Meowscarada. I don't think Meowscarada can take us out in a single hit, so I'm gonna defog the Spikes away. Gonna turn into a pure dark type. Yep. Now we can go ahead and default these spikes away. Just so we can preserve our own focus sash on Miascarada. And on the off chance he switches, we're gonna U-turn, but I'm pretty sure we're dead. Chilling water. Interesting. I thought I was the one who ran that tech. Alright, I see you, big dog. So... Wait, no, Scarlet is still around. Actually, I really want to. You know what? If not, that's so stupid. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know he's your boy, but don't be stupid. Don't be stupid here. If he outspeeds, that's perfectly fine. We're just gonna go for a U-turn. We're gonna keep it safe. Oh, he's gonna terrestrialize. Well, the guessing game is always a weird situation because, yeah, terrestrialization always... Oh, wait, Terra Water? What is he cooking? Huh. Terra Water. Chilling water? Wait, Terra... Wow, okay. I think we can take a hit from this. Alright, Plasmius, come on. First debut in Paldea. Oh. Oh, we actually live! Do we take two? You know what? We're already in. Let's do it. Alright, Plasmius. It's your time to shine! Alright, there goes his Terror Captain. Adieu. Best case scenario right here, he goes into Scarlet, we get a nice chip on him. Because that Scarlet is, yeah, Ghost Blades. That's perfect, actually. That's actually exactly what I wanted him to do. So that's why I couldn't just tear a normal boom for big damage because of this stupid Scarlet. I really want to get rid of this stupid thing. But we can get some Draco. We can get some good chip with Draco Meteor. Or we can just kill a double Draco. If he Swords Dances up, okay, no. He's okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right. And now we're just going to flip turn. Wait, who's the last Pokemon? His last Pokemon. Oh, this. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna end this with Palafin. Aqua Neos, use your power to defend Neo Space. Cosmic Crush! Look at him all bedazzled out. Yeah, I think this is his game. Cosmic Crush! That was actually a really good game. Holy crap. And there's the slow bro. Good game. Good game to my opponent. That was a really good game. That was a really good game. Oh wow, I've never actually seen him de-terrestrialize and turn back into his Venison form. That was a good game. I'm actually proud of that game. I was just saving that for the thumbnail. I think I missed it. I definitely missed it. But it's alright. But considering we got a proper Wi-Fi battle, I think that's gonna do it for the episode today. We got a nice little 66 battle. We got some interesting plays. Chilling Water, Terra Water, Miascarada. I'm gonna have to write that one down. Because I really do like those unorthodox strategies. I love when people are creative like that. So, good game to my opponent, but that was a full 66 battle, and 66 battles are actually kind of long. So, I'm going to end it off right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the continued support. And if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like, because you already know support is greatly appreciated. And if you guys keep showing love on the series, then I will go ahead and keep making content like this for you guys. But with all that being said, I'm about to get about. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode. Until then, shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasures.